Hey, it's Biddy Penny. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about my alcohol markers. I have been living in complete frustration with these markers for years, and that time is coming to an end. So I started with alcohol markers in 2017. I admired someone greatly who had a collection and they seemed to like them at the time. And so I thought, oh, I'll save money. I'll just get the collection. No, that's you live and you learn, but that is not what happened. The quality of the markers is wonderful. They're wonderful for blending. This isn't to bash Spectrum Noir in any way. I've used these markers since 2017 and I'll keep a few of them. But I have come to realize that if you want to save money and frustration with alcohol markers, curate your own little happy rainbow. There on Pinterest, you can find a filled out hex chart, and it is so easy to find colors that would blend together. Using the hex chart, you can curate a collection that maybe goes with the colors you gravitate to. So this is a classic, a sketch, and a chow. These are the three sizes that a Copic will come in. They hold different amount of inks. They have different nibs. For me, I kind of wanted to try the three different ones, and they weren't all available in one style anyways, so that just worked out for me. Now I'm doing another washi tape hack, you guys. I use my washi tape. So I have already identified, obviously, before I started shopping, which ones I was going to use to blend together, right? To make a 3-color blend or 2-color blend. I am going to take those blends and use the same washi tape on them. And this is going to help me find them on my desk. So I can grab orange, blue, yellow, and it'll be very easy for me to identify which ones go together in my blending. So and this doesn't cover up any of the markings on the marker, so I can still see the color and the nib and everything. And then what's really cool about it, especially with Copics, is I can go from the highest number being the darkest, like for this one is a 99, down towards the lightest. So once I find my washi tape color and I go darkest to lightest, I'll already know. So one of the biggest frustrations for me was that alcohol marker coloring never made sense. The numbers didn't make sense in the old system. The lids were nowhere close. The order was nowhere close. So a 2 could be darker than a 4. And it just caused me so much frustration. I have not enjoyed alcohol markers and coloring because of it. I'm just going to take a swatch here. So you can see, you could just grab the 3 washi tapes that match, group them all together, and just at a glance, you'll be able to have your color families together. Isn't that fun? And then I did use some Scotch tape just to secure the washi tape. All right, if you have a collection of alcohol markers, you're not buying any. I get it. I have toughed it out since 2017. I understand. But maybe try this approach if you haven't already. So I like to color darkest to lightest. So what I'm doing is I am going to take my markers and swatch them out darkest to lightest in the colors that I'm going to use together. And I am going to then store them on my shelf in the exact same order. So I know if I want this color blend, they're already stored together right next to each other. They have the same washi tape on them. I really feel like this is going to take out so much of the frustration I felt. Like, I love to color with alcohol markers, but it has been torturous just trying to figure out how to make my collection work for me. I'm so excited to be turning this new leaf. It is an investment, but what I did is I knew after using this collection for years where the gaps were. abundantly clear to me. And so I knew which ones I wanted and needed to fill in the gaps. And then I knew which ones I didn't need to buy because I had plenty of dark green, plenty of dark red, plenty of darks, plenty of dark blue. There's just no midtones or lights. Just really bright and really dark colors for the most part. So I went for a lot of like pastels, subtles, and really kind of like a lot of something you might associate my rainbow with is Catherine Pooler. So one of the things that I did when I was shopping is I thought about my paper collections. I like Maggie Holmes. I like, simple stories. I like different ones, and I thought about the colors I like to use. And so if those are the papers I'm going to be using, I need a rainbow of alcohol markers in those colors as well. So I went on Pinterest, I checked out the hex chart, I used that to help me, and then I also looked at different collections. And then I looked at my own collection, like right here. I only bought 2 lighter colored teals because I knew I had a whole bunch of dark ones. I did not need another dark teal marker at all. So what I'm doing is I'm grabbing a couple here. I'm going to swatch them out and see which one is going to give me the blend that I'm looking for. And the first one I did was just too close. The second one I felt like was going to give me more of what I wanted. And so I'm going to add that and make a 3-color blend. 1 with a marker I already had and 2 with ones I acquired. I'll mark it with the same washi tape so I know that these 3 are a family. They belong together. And off I go. So this process took me 6 hours. Yep, 6 hours. I couldn't believe it myself. I'm going to just show y'all real quickly here. These are supposed to be 2 different colors. Then you go to mark them up. They're the same exact color. And if we look at this paper, the dark greens, all the dark turquoises, there's just all the dark reds. It's just very complicated. And again, this isn't against Spectrum Noir. I just think that this is kind of what marker collections are like. And I think you'll save money if you just buy a few that blend and they blend together and create your own rainbow. So that's what I've done here. This is the entirety of my marker collection now. I'm actually getting rid of more than I'm keeping. It feels amazing. I know this is going to be so much more manageable. I would like to get a few more blues to fill in, but otherwise I think this will last me a really long time. I don't think I need any new markers for a long time. Plus, I love that all my colors are on 1 page or 2 pages rather than 4. And then look at all of these that I'm getting rid of. I am purging more markers than I'm keeping. I think I'm talking to all crafters here. We know we can get overwhelmed when there's too many choices, and those choices were just too close to the same. This box is like 13 by 9 by 9. It's huge. And it's full of markers now. So my kids will be taking all over those. This is what my shelf looked like before. This is what it looks like now. Oh, I am so excited. I hope this helps you guys in some way. I am excited about how my journey will go now with alcohol markers. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.